Hey guys, Super Southern Gamer here, back with another Minecraft video. Or is it a Minecraft video? Today, I'm going to teach you how you can use Minecraft and the tools that come with the game to plan and build a digital version of a model layout. We're going to cover scenery, we're going to cover track, and we're going to cover all different types of models, such as all these, and how you can get them and use those elements to build a model railroad in real life. But first, before we get into that, please hit the subscribe button, as it helps me know that you guys want more videos and that my community is growing. Also, hit the bell icon when you want to know or get notified when I post another video. And if you'd like, hit that like button and let's get 1,000 likes on this. Comment down below other video topics that you wish for me to discuss. Tutorials, let's plays, all that. But please be sure to keep the YouTube's community standards in mind. Please, if you are going to comment, please make them nice. But without further ado, let's get this started. Hey guys, I'm back. So, I'm on this world, right? And this is kind of the situation that I'm talking about. See, we got some terrain and a little bit of track with none other than a railway trestle. I also got a model on this little diorama, and I'm going to teach you guys, or at least explain a little bit about what to do for modeling. Now, like in real life, this is using a sand, but we're just going to kind of call it foam for right now, as the foundation of the terrain. All this was sand, and there's even some spots that I've left open as some beaches and stuff along the little river here. Now, I'm going to teach you how to use World Edit and do terrain generation. And I'll kind of show you, I've left some of it blank. All that was sand. So, in order to get your sand to start your terrain, you're going to want to do / wait, I'm sorry. You are going to want to get a tool. I usually use the shovel. Don't know why, I just like the shovel. And then you're going to do / brush. That is not brush. Set. I always have trouble with this command. So, if you want to do bigger stuff, like mountains or small or hills or anything like that, you're going to want to use the sphere. And then set the size. For bigger stuff, you're going to want to do 6. For smaller stuff, you're going to want to do 3 or smaller. 1 is more for details, but it is still useful nonetheless. I'm going to do a steady 5 here, and then sand. Okay, so you've set your brush. I'm not going to do too much today because, as you can see, I've already done stuff. This is just kind of an example of what to do to use Minecraft as a tool to maybe plan or start setting up what you would like your future model railroad to look like. But anyway, once you've set the brush, you're going to want to mask. So to do that, you're going to do / mask, and in this case, because we're doing sand and creating mountains, you're going to want to do mask air. So now that everything is set, you can right click, and if you're doing mountains, I suggest you kind of do it at a height and let them form naturally. Now you might be thinking, okay, so that's cool and all, but now all my mountains look like big balls. And you're right, they will. But this is just to get the general shape of what you want your mountains to look like. This is the total basic steps. And I know it's getting night, but I'm sure you can still see what I'm doing here, unless you're outside. And this doesn't even have to be for a standard indoor model layout. This can be for a G-Gauge outdoor garden layout. Whatever you wish to use this for. But this is just kind of your blueprints and stuff that you need to kind of plan it out more. But Minecraft is a sandbox game, which is perfect for planning this kind of stuff. So just kind of do a little bit more here. So now that I'm satisfied with this. I'm satisfied with this. It looks fairly mountainy. And I'm ready for the next step. Now you can play with it more and maybe get some more depth or stuff like that to get it more detailed. But for a tutorial video, I think this is pretty good. Now, using your same brush, you're going to want to do... I'm just going to kind of come back. See, you got your slash brush set, but instead of sphere, you're going to want to do cylinder or sill. Either one works. And I'm going to do 4 for this. So now, that's the next. Now the next step for this is to kind of use your cylinder to broaden the base of your mountain. So what I'm doing here is kind of layering stuff up to give it a more smooth transition from your plains or whatever up the mountain. And this also helps to give even more depth and detail to your mountains. But this is the equivalent to using a hot rod or something like that. I don't know. I don't do model layouts. But this is the exact same as cutting your foam to sculpt your mountains on your layout. Or doing paper mache with newspaper and Mod Podge, I believe. But as you can see, I'm layering up the base of the mountain to kind of get a smoother transition from the plains. And I'm trying to mix it in with the, kind of these mountain areas that I did here. And I'll expand upon this world. Okay. Okay. And you can use different brush sizes and stuff like that. I'm just kind of throwing this together to kind of give a demonstration. This tutorial is not for you to copy directly what I do. This tutorial is to show you what you can use to, or different tools to use to plan and build a model layout. So, like in real life, the sand is kind of your foam, your modeling foam. And it's up to you to sculpt it and shape it how you would like. And I think that's about good. Now, here's something fun. You're going to go back to your sphere, but instead of sand, you're going to do stone. Okay? And then you're going to go back to your mask and mask sand. So now, when you right click, you paint the stone on your mountain, and you hide the outer layer of sand from view. And this is exactly like painting, so you can choose different brush sizes for finer details. And I'm going to kind of leave that valley in there just because erosion and stuff like that. And it doesn't have to fully be stone, but... And I'm going to kind of show you how to layer and transition from plains, like the grassy plains, to the bases of your mountain. And yes, I'm sure you can hear my cat in the background. Okay. But basically, just like the foam, you're painting it to your desired color, or in this case block, to match what you want to model with. Okay, so now I kind of got all the stone how I like it. Now you're gonna do grass. And how I did that was your brush set sphere 5 grass. And then you're just gonna kind of do the same. And as you can see, I'm very bad at it, so. But as you can see, I'm kind of layering up a little bit, going from the grassy plains up to the mountains. And if you got some other areas. Now, and I'm just about done here. Perfect. As you can see, now I've done a little bit of terrain work, or in Minecraft term, terraforming. Now, I'm sure you're asking, Super Southern Gamer, what if I accidentally put stone where I want grass? Not a problem. The only thing you need to change is the mask. Mask stone, right here. Okay, maybe you can adjust the... You know, you can adjust things as you go. But... See? Now... Or if you want to go smaller, you can too. And you can layer it up. And you can put some dirt and other things in there. I'm not going to go into too much depth on the types of blocks and stuff, because I want that to be more your choice and not what I showed you. But I will quickly kind of run down your stones and stuff. These are all your stones, and I have mods, so things might look different. If you wish to use all the mods, which World Edit is a mod, so you will have to get that, or a plugin. But these are your train stuff. And I'll teach you more about that in another video. However, for now, this is what I've got to show you. So, this is how you can kind of plan and do terrain in Minecraft using World Edit. And you can use it to plan and build your model layout. See right here, I can see a waterfall. So, what I'm going to do is take a bucket of water, and we're going to go about here. Might take a few tries. Okay, it might take several tries. There we go. And you can kind of just put a couple of buckets of water. And there you go. You got yourself a neat little waterfall. But that's all the time I have for today. But please subscribe if you want more content like this. But without further ado, have a